Hi everyone, hope you're doing well and welcome to more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Today it's a bit of a twist because we are going to be playing using GeForce Now. Big thanks to Nvidia for sponsoring this one. And we will be continuing where we left off last time. So we started playing on the Xbox Series X, but the game has got cloud saves, so I can play it on this and keep going. It's kind of cool. So if you don't know what GeForce Now is, it's a way to remote play games. So you're essentially streaming playing the game, like remote play. You know what I mean. And there's all sorts of games on here, from the Epic Games launcher, Ubisoft, some select games on Steam as well. And it's basically Nvidia's streaming service. It's really cool. It's available on Windows, Mac, Android, Chromebook, and Nvidia Shield. And basically it means that you can play new games, modern games, without needing a crazy high-spec PC. And we'll get into how it works, and I'll show you guys what it looks like in a second when we boot the game up. It is free. The basic version of it is free. You can sign up and just start playing straight away. And that will give you 1 hour play sessions, and then it'll kick you out and you can just queue again and play for another hour. But you don't get RTX features if you do the free one. It also has a paid subscription, which is $4.99 a month, and that gives you priority access to the servers and game sessions and 6-hour-long sessions. And you also get RTX features like ray tracing, DLSS, that kind of thing. All you have to do as well to start playing is download the GeForce Now app. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. And it'll also be in the chat every 15 minutes or so. You don't need to download any games or anything because it's all on their servers. Just instantly updated, all that good stuff. Everything's in the cloud. And one really cool game that's coming to it is Cyberpunk. So, you know, it could be an interesting way to play if you don't have a sick PC or anything. You could play on like a really old laptop or whatever. Now, as I said, today we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you've got any questions about GeForce Now or about the game, ask away in the chat or in the comments. I can see you guys. Thank you so much for coming along and checking this out. And we're just really... It's really simple. Just click play. There it is. And it's going to boot up. So this isn't running on my PC. This is now connecting to an Nvidia PC or an Nvidia server. It's kind of hard to get your head around, but once you get it, you get it. So it's logging into my Ubisoft account here. So it sent me a security code. So we're just going to whack that in now. Make sure it's a trusted device as well. And it should have all of my cloud saves on. And we'll continue from where we left off last time. I was still in Norway. First couple hours of the game. I really enjoyed it. It's good fun. I like it a lot. It's a great time sink. Hello, Average Gamer. Hello, Pete. What's up? Hey, Michael Gruber. What's up, Serial Golfer? Thank you for coming. Ratchet. Pedro. How you doing? So as far as I know, at the moment, the maximum they offer is 1080p 60 FPS streaming. I'd like in the future if they did 1440p or 4K. That'd be cool. But this is it. We're in the game now. So this isn't... I'm not playing this on my PC. This is being streamed. And I'm playing it with a controller on my PC. But it's not running on my PC. Does that make sense to you guys? I think you get that, right? It's pretty easy to understand. Hey, Don. What's up, Tacit? Unknown EXE. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for coming along. So this is it. Hey, Hyper Beast, how you doing? So if we go into the options, you can see this isn't my PC. We're playing at 1080p. And I think it's all on medium settings. I mean, I reckon we could put it on high. So we're gonna do that. It's running on this, the Nvidia Tesla T10. I don't know what that is. But you can see the specs of the system it's running on here. We'll apply. Okay, we've got to restart the game. That's fine. Yeah, I want to play it on high graphics because I know that it can handle it. What's up, Raja from India? Hello, Caleb. Has everyone had a good day? It's a bit late for me, but I've just really fancied doing this tonight. Been busy, busy, busy. We've got a really busy week as well. Next couple of days are going to be pretty mad. It's an enterprise card. Is that right, Mr. Sentu? All right. Hey, Craig. Yeah, it's pretty late in the UK. It's a Titan. Right, okay. Hey, Patrick from Norway. How you doing? Slackfall, thank you for the 2. That's very kind of you. So that should have changed the options there. Let's have a look. Yeah. So we're on high settings now. Load game. I think it was... Yeah, it's that one. That's the cloud save. All right, here we go. Here's Eivor, looking good. I haven't changed my uniform or anything since last time we played. How many people are waiting for the PS5 drop? Lots of them. So we're in game. This is being streamed. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And my current objective was to go to Ulrikstad. But I noticed up here that there was a blip. So I thought I'd come over here and check it out. And there's a man and a horse, Old Harek.
Give me the strength to give to you.
What's your deal? Can you talk to me?
What is all this?
My life, the fruit of my work, all gathered here. And now, I lack the strength to throw it off this cliff.
You carried everything up here only to throw it all down.
The horse did most of it. It is the only way I can send my belongings into the next world. My children will not bury it with me. They say they do not want it, but I know they will sell it all once my light burns out. Will you lend me your strength? Throw everything over the cliff. The farther you throw, the better their chance of reaching the next world.
Is that how it works?
Hang on, so this guy wants me to throw all of his belongings off the cliff. Because he wants them in the next world. Alright.
Why is everything packed in straw?
I did not want anything to break.
This is so weird. This is the weirdest
that contains
quest.
a bow given to me by Halfdan the Black.
No.
After I put an arrow under King Sigtyd's left arm.
That sounds
Ruining
like
it all.
quite the shot.
I mean, you could help me, dude, couldn't you? This is Sparta. No, I'm not kicking the guy off the edge, troubleshooter. Don't worry. I'm not sure that I trust him, to be honest.
That contains
I'm
the
scared.
silver harpoon head I received from King Harold for
Yeet.
pulling Halfdan's frozen body out of the ice.
They are a generous family.
Is that it? That's all your belongings. Just yeeted off the cliff. It just seems a bit of a waste, you know?
You missed a few things.
Did I?
The gods will get the idea.
Thank you for your help. You did not have to do this.
Kind and courageous people live the best lives. But it can be a difficult path to keep.
I have tried to live well. It is enough that the gods know that, even if the name Harek Gand is forgotten in Midgard.
So, what will you do now that this task is done?
Done? That was to announce my arrival. Now I leave this world. Enjoy your life. To Asgard!
What? Wait!
Thank you!
What? Why?
Thor's hammer. That was a shock.
Where's the... No. Just yeeted himself off the cliff. How strange. Anyway, I need to get down there. I don't suppose I could just jump, could I? No, because then I'll suffer the same fate as that guy.
Yeah!
These wolves. Should have been a trailer. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I feel like I could just jump off. Should we do it for a laugh? Jump, horse. Jump. Oh God. Is this is okay? This is Skyrim now. Horse, please don't glitch out on me. Oh no. This is what the Vikings did. A very historically accurate game. They were often known to take their horses. God. Oh, I'm sorry, horse. No, no, no. Horse. It's fine. Listen, you're okay, aren't you? Why does it say follow road? There's no road here. Horse parkour, that's it. Well, I think the horse... Oh, no. I thought the horse was going to be stuck. Horse is not stuck. You can do it, horse. Just got to believe in yourself. You can't do it. Anyways, right. Horse. Have a nice life, I guess. You'll be all right there, won't you? Yeah. God. It's fine. This is the Viking way. Forgot the
Survey the area.
Oh, yeah. I've been playing Demon Souls today, so my controls in my head are all messed up. That's it. I'll do it the proper way. Oh man. I always like to think about this. Imagine if video game characters are real people and they have a conscience. What's this guy thinking right now about me? He's thinking, what is this bloody idiot doing? And I could have just took the road, couldn't I? That's me dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ooh, I'm not going to get to the bottom of this alive, am I? There's no way. Get down there, Ivor. I think if I jump in the water from this distance, Florida man, I'd be dead. I'd be done for. Ultimately, we did have a great time on the mountain. with the horse. Yeet. That's it. Go down. Cat claws, yeah. I don't know how he hangs on. It's really impressive, to be honest. It would be kind of horrific if you were a video game character trapped in a game. Yeah, there is fall damage, Vladimir. Yeah, there's loads of fall damage. As I've just aptly demonstrated for you guys. Alright, we made it. No big deal. I like the snow effects. That's cool. Oh, I might be able to get the horse back now. Horse. Horse? Is he Spider-Man? Maybe, Samir. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me, lads. Hey. Calm down, calm down. Keep your pants on. Richard, how do I know I'm not in a video game? Oh man. You're just blowing my brain wide open, dude. Right, so we found a little settlement here. So this is England? No. Big Sleep. This is still Norway, but I think we're going to be going to England soon. Alright, who are you? Blend in. I don't need to blend in. I belong here. Some training dummies. Nice little village we got going on here. The original Spider-Man was from Norway, yeah. This game is actually what they based Spider-Man on. You okay, lady? You appear to be throwing up. Is that a child?
Come on, I need to challenge you.
It is.
Your clan is a foul
No,
stench.
I'm not doing any more
We
drinking
are
games.
strong, Annie. Yes, strong with stink.
Step closer, seal face, and say that again.
Are they in the
I
tavern?
said your stench is strong. That's your...
Yes. Okay, we got it. What's the audiobook, Steph?
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it.
Yeah, the game's out now, Shannon. Hi, Emily. How you doing? Hey, Alex.
Basim,
Pretty good so
watch
far,
over
Yarly.
this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
What's this PS4 bug you guys are talking about?
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another apprentice?
A trick.
All right.
What
I'll
trick?
bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd.
Well, he's an assassin.
Divert attention.
He's teaching me.
Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorham is a stain on that honor.
Then
Wow.
let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
Just chill out, Ava, alright? Learn the things. Learn the ways of the assassin. It's okay.
A few things you should know before you step into his camp.
Yes, we're
Walking
using
unseen
G-Force now,
through
Lulu.
hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
Hi, Mervs. What's up? Hey, Ben. Hey, Siegfried from Brazil. Oh, awesome,
Your
dude.
hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
David, thank you for the 5. What do I see for the next big thing for BR games?
And in case I wasn't clear,
I don't know. It's really difficult to predict what's
we'll
going to be
need
popular.
put up your hood for the trick to work.
I have put on my hood, Basim. See you later, Nathan.
Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
All right. You want me to kill this dude? Got to get in the cabin without being detected. Sorry, not undetected.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
Nope.
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
Okay, we
I have
can't
some
run.
roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Okay, no sneaky beaky, sneaky beaky. We did it.
Evil!
You Arca shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here.
Cold War tomorrow,
So
Ben.
fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
Oh! Just hit him with a haymaker.
You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will
How
give
about
you
those
no
eye?
trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
What console am I playing on, Frederick? I'm not. I'm playing
The
on
whole thing will have started.
GeForce Now. It's
Fine.
PC. I'm streaming it. Hey, Caden. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. So one of you guys in chat said that the game volume's a little bit loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. We put it like there, maybe. Go with that. Yeah. Yeah, I am using an Xbox controller though, just because I prefer to play this kind of game with an Xbox controller. If it's an FPS game, yeah, I'm playing it on PC. Do the drinking challenge, Harry. We did the drinking challenge in the first stream that we did. It's all right. I mean, it's just a rhythm game, really. Not that fun. What's the best Assassin's Creed, Ben? For me, either Black Flag or Origins. Though I really like Assassin's Creed 2 as well. Hello.
My Odin, what's happening?
Brotherhood's also very good. It's quite a few. I mean, I like a lot of them. There are some that I don't like.
Tell me Gorm still lives. Eivor.
Most of them are quite fun.
Pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh,
Pam
gods.
pam param.
I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river. I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too
He's the
much
big
blood
lad.
has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is
He's
yours.
very Swedish, that voice actor.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die.
I would like to kill him.
Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer.
Yes.
This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
1v1 mid lane. Let's go.
You are king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
AC3 was alright, Owen. It wasn't one of my favourites.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
Stjebron.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death.
He looks so sad, doesn't he?
Those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall, you drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Peace was never an option.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
Harold is an absolute mad lad. It's mad. He's off the chain.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Tonight we dine in hell. Is Ezio the second one? Yeah, Ezio was the second one. The one in Italy. King Harold giving me mad Jarl Balgruf vibes. That's the dude from Skyrim, right?
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harold may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
Find and speak to Sigurd. Wasn't he literally right next to me now? You want to see a God of War Easter egg?
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Maybe there is. I know there's a Lord of the Rings Easter egg. So where did Sigurd go? He's just over here. He's up the hill. You should play Skyrim on the PS5. Skyrim's not even coming out on the PS5, right?
What do you see?
He's in there, is he? Surely. I mean, how many versions of Skyrim are there now? Like 15 or something. Surely they can't bring it out on PS5. Maybe they will. Skyrim. Remastered edition.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. It will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back! The wars will never end!
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all! Give me a chance to speak.
What's with all this weird whispering? Sounds like a demonic summoning. Sigurd, you wanted to talk to me. Talk to me.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects
Yeah, I've
of a
seen that,
boy
Daniel.
king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands.
The assassin agrees.
And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home.
But the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If we go, we
I say
will
we
need
take
all the
him.
help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England, then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
The characters are a bit glitchy in the cutscenes, aren't they? Christopher, can you play PS4 games on PS5? You can play like 99% of them.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Farewell. Yeah, I did see the videos of the the Xbox Series X vaping. So weird. Did you guys see that on social media today? I think I saw it on Twitter. Someone was vaping smoke into the bottom of the Xbox Series X, and then it was like all coming through the top. And they posted a tweet, or someone took that video and made out as if the Xbox was on fire or something. But it's not. It's just people blowing vape smoke into it. I mean, I've got a Series X and I've been using it for about 4 or 5 weeks now, and it doesn't get hot, it doesn't make any noise. So I think it's really unlikely to be true. I think it's just vape smoke.
I find it flattering. You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital? Would he?
It's all fake.
He would take his pleasure and move on, you...
Right, I think this is going to take us to England.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I'm ready, let's go.
I'm ready.
Take
Let us
me to
take the
England.
water and leave unbothered.
It should sound
while
like
we
that,
have
shouldn't
the
it?
chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Uh-oh. They're trying to stop us?
Sigurd, what is this
The
assembly?
cutscenes
What
are
you
really
planning?
glitchy.
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon, other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
Yeah, Ben Roberts, this is on GeForce Now on PC. It's whenever the cutscene changes to a
And
new
you
scene,
have
it lags a little bit.
plundered Fornburg's resources.
I think it's the game though, rather than
You leave
anything
nothing
else.
behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it.
Not.
17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
Dude, we're not friends and we never will be.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
Right. Time to sail. Here we go. Oh, nice little stretch.
Is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pulls.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Bragi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
What?
An ocean lies before us, Eivor.
That's so weird.
And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know
Panoramic
of
view,
Raven's
nice.
and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England! To England! For Valhalla!
Oh, there we go. There's the title screen. We finally got there after 2 hours and 45 minutes. The mighty fart of Thor. Oh, okay. We're going modern day now, are we? Who's this? Layla, I think her name is. She was in the last 2 games, right? Origins and Odyssey. It's the first time we've gone modern day. Hey Thomas, how you doing? What's up, Paul? Could at least use a glass. Where are we?
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
So the Earth is in a really bad state.
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
He's the cheeky English bloke that's in every Assassin's Creed game. Whoa! Earthquake.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
So the Earth is ruined. And is that Ivor?
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Oh, that's kind of sad. So if this is England, we know that he died in England. Or maybe it's not England. Interesting. it's kind of ruined, isn't it? Look, there's the Aurora Borealis. And it's permanently there. That's strange.
I'd love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
Did you get any tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Are we in America? Okay.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win,
Confirmed.
we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Right. So they've got a little base here, and the world is ending, and I guess they have to use Eivor's memories to figure out why the world is ending, and maybe they can fix it.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
I guess.
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the
sound
counter,
like
not the
me,
fridge.
Nuclear.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
This bloke's really posh. I'm not posh.
Hello, Layla.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Very
Can
insightful.
we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
It's fine. Just changing your mood, your bloodstream, and everything about your personality. It's no big deal. Right, should we go back in the Animus then? I mean, this is interesting, but I feel like Vikings are just cool. Let's go back to Viking times, yes. Someone asked in the chat, how do I record PS5 gameplay?
All right, time to go. Norway to
I have
England
a
takes
capture
about
card.
a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Skip to the end.
Layla, you okay?
It's crazy.
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
Rebecca,
I don't mean to be cryptic.
play it.
It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the Earth once again.
Mad One, find me and save us all from another death.
Sounds like that Bazin bloke, doesn't it?
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Are we back in the Vikings? Tommy, they're using a GPU that I've never heard of before. Apparently it's a Titan for servers or something. Yeah, Northern Monkey, we're going back in Viking times now, don't worry. Here we go, we made it, England! Pastures green.
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a rood, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
So this is a stream within a stream. Someone asked what GPU it was. I did show this earlier, but just to show again. It's running on an NVIDIA Tesla T10. So I'm playing a stream right now. It's kind of crazy. If you want to try it for yourself, link is in the description below. GeForce Now. It's free. Hour-long sessions are free, and then if you want longer sessions and stuff like RTX and DLSS, it's $5 a month, I think.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual
I thought it'd be interesting to test it out.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
It's a long journey, isn't it? Thank you very much for the 5. Sat in a Jack Frags t-shirt. That's super cool, man. Thank you.
Stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut
through
it? It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Look at that. Right, we're off the boat. Raheem, when you going to play with the Scottish boys? You mean Azzy and Char? I don't even know if they play games anymore. I mean, if they're up for playing something, sure, yeah. Probably the new Battlefield, I reckon, whenever that's out. Are these guys just going to attack me straight away?
I should be cautious around here.
A Dane has come.
Coward! You won't escape!
Hey, it's the Vikings then. Well, this is a good introduction to the Vikings, isn't it? So we've just sailed all the way to your lands, and you're all dead. Hey, come down. Don't get it away from me. Stomp. Oh. Oh. Yeah, when I did that assassination in that bush, I thought he was going to drag him in or something. You can't drag into the bush.
The chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Shoot. Shoot the chain? It's massive. I'll shoot the anchor. Oh, what are you doing here? Are you telling me you didn't hear all that ruckus downstairs? You're a terrible archer. Now I suppose you're dead, so it's alright. Nice, come on. That was on. Was it one flag? Thank you for the two. Be kind to nature.
The chain is away. Hey, boys, back to the boat.
Come in.
Barring any more surprises.
I mean, they could have helped, couldn't they? You know what I mean? At least one of them.
Fine work, Abel.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Well, I did kill them all,
Not
dudes.
today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is for it. For my part,
Jake, thanks for the two. More BF1, yeah, definitely.
That built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And
Can you
now
arch off the boat? I don't
they
think
are
so.
rubble and ash.
Ready to be we will
What is that? That's so weird when it does
brick
that.
by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet.
Sigurd, hold back.
Keeps cutting off the audio.
Good eye.
Isn't right.
There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Does it have RTX? No, I don't think so.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Maybe? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it's got ray tracing. It might have some RTX effects like global illumination and lighting or something, but I don't think it's got ray tracing. I mean, I can look in the menu if you like. Graphics. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, that might be an RTX feature. The reflections, maybe. I don't know. I don't think they explicitly said if it does or doesn't. Hey Sebastian, how you doing?
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, as they spot the boats.
Does it have a lot of input lag? Not at all, Jan, no.
We all go. If they are friends,
try it out
I
for
wish to
yourself.
meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all together.
You don't really notice it in a game like this. I think in FPS games you notice it a little bit, but when I'm using a controller, then it can't really feel any input lag. I do have a very good internet connection
Who are these
though.
men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor.
I mean, you've been speaking English the whole game. He's just walking into the wall then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not RTX, but I mean, looks alright still. Here they are, the mad Englishmen.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of
Oh,
swords
we're gonna
and
get a
expect
fight.
us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
Kill them! This is how we do things in Norway. Oh, it's a good old scrap, this is. Oh, oh, smashed his head. Oh, what? That's dirty. Dirty tactic. Have some of that, lad. You will regret that. I like making the noises. I feel like it gives me more power. Oh, ruined. Anyone else? Are you wise, son? No. Why is the weak spot the leg? The Achilles heel. Did we get them all? Oh, there's a couple more. I feel dirty killing English people because I'm in England. Just a game, don't worry. Ruined. Emily, thank you so much for the 5. You enjoy watching this. That's cool, thanks.
All of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
No, I don't want to pick him up. Alright then. You go to bed now, mister. You go to bed. Put you down here. You sleep now, yes? Sleep.
I think this is clear.
Sleep.
What do you say, darling?
Agreed.
You sleep in the hay. Sweet dreams. Well, that was a good old scrap, wasn't it? I enjoyed that. Right, we're going in the longhouse. Dice. We talked about this. Are you a bad guy? Oh, you're a good guy.
Eivor, look at this.
It's a trap.
A nice trap. Might be something inside. I'll have a look.
I mean, that suggests that I should go over it.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Hey, they're green.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you.
Speed dog.
What are your names?
It's funny.
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well...
Rowan just donated as well, thank you.
Brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
Good.
And how did
Destroy
you
them.
find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking? That we could use their skills as we get settled.
Yeah, they seem alright.
Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
Thank you,
We'd
Ross.
be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done.
Made new friends here.
Raven welcomes you.
What's up, Gaston? Great name.
From strangers into friends into family. The others have arrived.
Hey,
Come.
Daniel.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
I like the music. The music is spot on. I think it's by Sarah Schnur. Is that how you pronounce the name? She does the music for a couple of the other Assassin's Creed games. She also did the music for Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone. And there were some absolute banging tracks on that soundtrack. We got a little settlement then. Hey, Henry. They seem suspicious, do they, Siegfried? Emergency meeting. Nothing brings me more joy than the picture of the hand when you call an emergency meeting on Among Us. It's just so well drawn. It just conveys a sense of urgency and pressure.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen.
Thanks, Jack.
Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Yeah, Fieki's, the cutscenes are a bit stuttery. The gameplay's fine, though.
What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Viking Land.
Ravensthorpe.
No, Viking
Village
Land.
of Ravens.
We've got the Viking coaster.
I like it.
The Viking burger.
Poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need
Yeah, she did Anthem as well, Daniel. You're right.
For that
Yeah.
our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
I will go and speak to Gunnar now. Should be like that.
What else have you found?
Short.
I can just bloody go to different countries, can I? Should have called it Viking Land. But everything is melee. Stealth damage. Melee. 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 Melee damage. Well, did we get something new? Oh, I don't care about this bag. Actually, it's got a load of runes in it, doesn't it? Maybe I should care about it. Reese, Jack, what's your broadband speeds? I have a gigabit fiber connection. I had it installed recently. High five. High five. Let me tell you about my plans to build Viking World. We're gonna go to Florida. We're gonna buy some land. It's gonna be great. Why are there no Viking theme parks in real life, by the way? Is there a problem with that?
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Good spot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Frederick, it's a good point. So Jack Russell, the way it works, as far as I know, is you can sign up, you play for an hour, and then it kicks you from that session, but then you can just play for another hour straight away. But you might have to queue, I think. But it keeps all your saves, so you could start playing this game from the beginning for free. Or you could start playing Cyberpunk for free when it comes out. You would just have to do it in 1 hour, unless you get the upgraded version, which is $4.99. Blacksmith. Right, okay, so
Blackburn needed supplies to build Gunnar's forge.
we need stuff, don't we?
I should gather the crew and go raiding.
So someone keeps going on in chat about customizing my ship, but I don't know how you do that. Got some more runes. I'm not really interested in doing that yet, though. Nix, they tried that in Sweden a couple years ago, a theme park. At least it was a medieval theme park. It didn't work as well. You know what would work, which I cannot believe that they've not done yet? Lord of the Rings theme park, or a Lord of the Rings... Lord of the Rings? That's a very different theme park. Lord of the Rings theme park, like a section in Disney or a section in Universal Studios or something, right? Come on. You could have a roller coaster based on Lord of the Rings. You could have a virtual reality ride based on Lord of the Rings. You could have food based on Lord of the Rings. You could go to the Shire. Go and drink in the... What's the pub called that Strider goes to? Is it the Black Horse or something like that?
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is
You have
time
that.
to go a Viking. Today we raid.
So you can go to New Zealand and go to the actual Shire where they filmed everything, Holly. But I'm saying, like, yeah, I want a theme park. That's what I want.
By nothing more than priests and
Have you seen that new
prayers,
Star Wars ride that they've got at Disney? Rise of the Resistance. Absolutely insane. I can't wait to go on that if I'm ever allowed to travel to America again. I think we'll need a vaccine first before that happens. The Prancing Pony, that's the one, that's it. You guys are so clever. Oh yeah, okay, the best thing about boats in this game is that you can do this. And this is what I do.
All sails.
This is what I do, I just terrorize all the... Oh god. I just terrorize all the fishermen.
Ready.
These waters are off limits now, mate.
Fire.
Oh damn, Vikings only. Desynchronization, come on. Yeah, that's, I mean, come on. Get Peter Jackson involved. Get Universal Studios or Warner Brothers or whoever it is. A couple $1 billion. There you go, Lord of the Rings land. Cash cow, that is. They can even have a little section for the hobbits. But only the children can go in that bit. So this is our first raid in England, I guess. No, Ace, there isn't already a Lord of the Rings section because I've been there. I don't think there's a Lord of the Rings theme park anywhere. Oh, I've gone in photo mode. I'm good at this. We take a photo of Eivor. What's he saying to this guy? You need to brush your teeth! Photo. Ow.
Come on!
Go Bob then.
I'll tell you! Your souls for Odin.
What are you doing with that hammer? Approach it stealthy. I don't think you can do a. Can you do a stealthy raid? I suppose you can. You just don't press the button, right? It's kind of like For Honor, isn't it?
You die now!
So the devs clearly never went to England. I mean, it's like Viking times England, isn't it? Definitely getting a bit of stutter here. I think it's the game, though. The Yeoman.
Bleed you! Break you!
Yeah, I'm pressing the wrong button to dodge because I'm in Demon Souls mode.
Not much longer, corpse!
Good. Photo mode is enabled by pressing the 2 sticks in at once. Yeah, that's right. I just accidentally press it because I've got stupid potato hands. Oh.
Going to smash you!
No, that's not cool. More skills. God damn you. Is that all of them? Game is unrealistic. It's raining 24/7 in England. To be honest, for the last 2 months, yeah, it's done nothing but rain. I mean, we do get, you know, we do get some nice summers, usually 3 or 4 weeks in summer. How are we going to get in there then? Where did I learn to fight like this? John Wick trained me. Pew, 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 pew.
That is all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, we should claim it.
So we've got some loot there. YouTube is broke for you guys. Well, that's no good, is it? Apparently it's working for some people. Just refresh, I guess. Well, that was our first raid. Oh, there's some more people here we can kill. There's probably some stuff to loot as well. What's that open?
Hey, come here a moment.
Help me out here!
Hey, you're supposed to help me.
Mongrel! Follow my lead.
Mongrel! They do have some weird voice lines. Get it open. No, don't carry the things. Open it. There we go.
Eivor, give me a hand.
All of YouTube is broken right now. That's good. That's a great timing for me doing a stream and the entirety of YouTube breaks. I don't even know if you guys can hear this. I'm probably just talking to myself into the abyss and void of nothingness and pain. Right, so that raid was quite successful, I would say. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Jack broke YouTube. I promise it wasn't me. YouTube is down all over the world right now. Yawn. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep streaming and just see what happens. You know, maybe this will end up in the video, maybe it won't. Who knows? Some people are saying it's working fine, so
Some fine work from all of you.
we'll just go along with it for now.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
I think it's probably based on which country you're in, because it looks like some people can get on YouTube fine and others can't.
Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Could be a net split or something like that. Certain servers have gone down.
I killed 26, I think.
Ah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived.
I think I'm going the wrong way here, aren't I? Yeah. Turn around if possible. And we could fast travel. Boat will just... It's one of those auto boats, self-driving boats, so it'll find its way back.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Nobody attacked from the forest. Germany here, YouTube doesn't work.
Back so soon.
Yes.
And with good news, I hope.
Good news.
I think we have all we need.
Right, so we can build him a nice little hut here where he can do some blacksmithing. So you're saying that my stream is the only thing currently working in YouTube right now?
A forge bigger
That's
and
it.
hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunner. Have no doubt.
Building the settlement. Unique services. So can you upgrade my things?
What have you got for me today?
Oh. Enhanced quality. Do I need stuff for that? The only thing I can do is that. That's got 2 rune slots now. So I think this is kind of like in God of War, isn't it? Where you upgrade your gear and you get more rune slots. I have to go.
I have to go. See you soon.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Assassin! Assassin, talk to me.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do, starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all 3 are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this.
No.
Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase
Yeah, I
and
see people
abuse
tweeting about
themselves in
it.
exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
But he wants some help. There's a couple people that I know are tweeting about it. YouTube rarely goes down, so this is really interesting, but some people can still see the stream. So I think it's a net split. I think it's just in certain countries. Sigurd's in here somewhere.
The Saxons break their
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My
Is the
finest
stream still
weapon.
working?
For this room is yours.
Is it actually still
Here
working?
you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Okay, so apparently the people that haven't refreshed can still see the stream. But don't refresh. This is really special, guys. This is
A
rare.
letterbox for messages and requests.
I just realised as well the UI for the boat is still at the bottom of the screen there. It's bugged out. Sandra Chu, what do you want? Get acquainted with my room. I put some posters up. That's a nice bed. Come on. Come on, look at this. It's a nice room.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine.
Raventhorn. Viking Land, dude. Should have called it Viking Land. They got all this food out, but no one's here. This is historic, guys. I've never done a YouTube stream where YouTube has gone down in the middle. You should consider yourself lucky. This is history in the making right here. Imagine if I was the only... I'm not, but imagine if I was the only stream on YouTube that was working.
The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Goodbye.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
A louse? Wow. Gave him the sass there with the eyes, didn't he? Leicestershire.
My stable is a bit spared just now.
Would you like me to build your stable for you? I've ended the world. I don't think I ended the world, Marty. I don't think it's that bad.
That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it.
No problem. He's round there, isn't he? It's just 2020, don't worry, guys.
Greetings.
Chalk, we can just chalk this year. Just chalk it. Didn't happen. Chalk. Bye. Are you kidding me? There's no back entrance. Nice. We did talk about this, and you said you'd put the back entrance in. But you didn't put the back entrance in. And now I've got to go all the way around to the front again to get in. You kidding me?
I like living in the longhouse.
Excuse me?
I feel like a jarl.
What? What did you say? What did you say?
Cut that out.
Sorry, Mom. You just back up now. It's broken. It's back up. It's broken. I've already been in here. She didn't want to talk to me.
There you are.
You're goddamn right.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land.
Thank you,
As I
Krispy
learn
Kreme.
more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the
Leicestershire.
sons of Ragnar Lothbrok. Or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map.
Show me the map. We gotta make some friends in England. So, Leicestershire. I'm guessing that eventually becomes Leicester or Leicestershire. We've got London, spelled incorrectly. We've got Essex, Kent, Sussex, Winchester. What would that be? Hamptonshire. Oxford, obviously. Gloucestershire. Hampshire? Is that Staffordshire, Shropshire, maybe? These all become real places, of course. Don't know what this is up here. You got like the northeast here. East Anglia. East Anglia is still called East Anglia though. So they didn't change that one.
I have changed my mind.
I'm not changed my... No.
I want to see the Alliance
No.
map.
I'm going to go to Leicester. Leicester.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I'll do it. YouTube hacked on the news. Is that true?
I won't keep them waiting.
Did it get DDoS or something?
I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons.
My career's
pledging
over,
your
guys. Sorry.
assistance. If I were you,
This will be my
I would
last
go
ever
by
stream.
ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
River Trent. River Trent is actually not far from a big town near where I live. You want to come with me to River Trent? No? Okay. Sorry. Just do like an awkward cough. I'm bored in it. You're the only people I can talk to. Yeah, this is probably the only remaining chat room.
Hello, Eivor.
Hello! What do you want from me?
Tell me about what you do here.
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
They always want something, don't they? It's all me, 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 me.
Raiding is the surest way to find treasures and supplies for building up our settlement.
Yeah, the game does stutter a lot when you come out of the menus. I don't know what this is. I can just put a statue up? It's cosmetic. Barracks. Cool. Cullen, thank you for the 5. Speaking of your native lad, Jackie boy, what part of the great UK do you come from? West Midlands, Cullen. Take command.
You're off.
Let's go. Guys, you're going to be fine. YouTube will be back. You'll be able to watch all your favorite channels momentarily. All the way up there. Wow. So if I go all the way up the river...
Eivor! Gott að sjá þig.
Sorry, what?
Can't raise the sail here.
Why not?
We can use the sail here, Eivor.
Yes. Why does chat work and not the stream? Zach, they're probably hosted on different servers. I don't even know if you can hear me, Zach, but that's probably why. How will we survive? But my cat videos! Luke, there'll be plenty of cat videos. Yeah, other websites are available. Nice song, isn't it? Do we have a tail? Give me a tail.
Is there a sea scald among you?
I know a crazed man about my age called Rokur, who we had taken to calling Rokur the Rodent for his habit of collecting axes. For 20 years he collected axes of all make and size. He had never seen a day of battle, but but he swore to Thor that he would. In his 31st year, after drinking too much ale, Rokur seduced another man's wife. That man called a holmgang against Rokur. Rokur accepted the holmgang, and on the agreed-upon day, he laid out 12 of his axes and asked, "Which of these will I use to slay you? Will it be Bone Splitter?" he said. "My bearded blade inscribed with Seidr runes, affixed to a handle of English oak, or Blood Fountain," he continued. "My Dane axe, which swings through the air on 2 hands with the speed of an arrow's flight. Or might it be Twin Wolf Wounder?" Rokur growled.
Hush now.
Sail out!
I wanted to hear the rest of the story. There'll be no raiding.
There! A military encampment!
Is he not going to tell me the rest of the story?
Were you at the good part yet?
Or
Here we
might
go.
it be Twin Wolf Wounder? Rokur growled, growing even more bold. Fierce pair of throwing axes. At that moment, the man who had challenged Rokur brought a large stone down upon his head. Rokur died
Smash.
instantly, and his axes were given away as gifts.
It's not that funny, guys. Come on. A good story, but I wouldn't have laughed out loud. It's interesting how they carried on the story. Fast travel. I think I am going the right way here. That is miles away, dude. I might be quicker going on a horse.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Don't question me. I am the master and commander. Horse. 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 There we go. There's the horse. You better come around here, horse. Let's go. Okay, so apparently some people are back in the chat. Welcome back if you've got it working again. Apparently YouTube had a problem. F to pay respects for YouTube. Back in LA. Norway down. France down. The monkeys are not working. Summer's beats. We need them to work.
This land bears deep affliction.
Dance monkey. Oh, it's dark and scary. The night is dark and full of terrors. One problem I have with this game, the lighting. The lighting is really weird sometimes at night. The characters just look black and white. Not up for you in Texas. Right. Oh, beautiful. Let's go. With The Witcher 3 now. Bitcoin broke the internet. Don't think we can blame Bitcoin. Now that horse did not want to swim. Not at all.
This place is heavily guarded.
Heavily guarded, you say? Come on, you can swim this horse. Don't kick me off, whatever you do. See, why do you do this? Dude, horses can swim. I've seen them swim in documentaries and in movies. Horses can swim. I know this. Yet in this game, they do not swim. Why? It's Nottinghamshire. Just bogies everywhere. I mean, this is getting a bit spooky now. Is this a horror game or Assassin's Creed? What is this? Right, I think we've nearly made it to Renton. There's lavender everywhere. Oh my god, I need some arrows. That was really laggy then.
Survey the area, Sunan.
He's over there, isn't he?
Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarsons.
Oh, that's laggy. Doesn't like cutscenes, this.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stain the floors.
Torturing him.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part
Oh,
of
you
a
can train the horse to swim. Okay, I see, Ken.
Got
Thank
feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies.
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing. Not my thing.
I figured.
I
played the
love
audio
them
twice.
Whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy.
He's an absolute mad lad.
You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
He's crazy. The loose cannon.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane.
Why does he walk like that?
But my brother is
You got
brewing
something
a
in your
plan
pants?
to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Oba, I love that name. That's such a good name.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Bergred's. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Jeez.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Shellwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
That dude's got a good voice.
Do you have what it takes to be king? One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Jailwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Shellwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes. Remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
There's a lot of cutscenes in this game, isn't there?
Chairwolf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him? How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible. This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
He's good at flighting, isn't he?
I need to
What he does. And he needs to
We have a
piss.
forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
Always ready, mate.
I'm glad
Always.
you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm. Ease yourself, Cheerwolf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come. For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Yeah. There's a lot of cutscenes, and they're quite laggy, which I'm not a big fan of.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Renton, it's called. Yeah, when it loads in new areas as well, there's a lot of stuttering. Sounds like that frog lady from The Mandalorian. I could do that job, couldn't I? Disney, if you're watching, you need a voice actor, I'm your guy. I just said subscribe to Jack Frags on YouTube and like all his videos. Also use code Jack Frags in the COD store. All capital letters. Yeah. Well, I might stop here, guys, because I don't know if anyone can even see this. If YouTube is down, you know, I got a good hour and a half when people were watching. I know that for a fact. But then all of a sudden this craziness happened, so I may stop now. But this was fun. I enjoyed this. Carrying on the story of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. A big thanks again to Nvidia for sponsoring this one. And we were playing this using GeForce Now. So I'm essentially streaming a stream. I'm playing the game which is being streamed from one of the Nvidia servers. And we use an app called GeForce Now for that, which is on my desktop here. If I can Alt-Tab. If I can just Alt-Tab. If we could just Alt-Tab. We'll quit to desktop. That's what we'll do. So that will save to the cloud. So if I wanted to go on a different device using GeForce Now, I could do that. So here it is. If you're interested in checking out for yourself for free, there is a link in the description below. Give it a go. See what you think. There's a lot of games on here. You can play certain games on your Steam library. Apex is on there. Watch Dogs, Valhalla, Ghost Runner. That's cool. A Fortnite on there. Counter-Strike. I'd like to try an FPS game, to be honest. But maybe next time. But Cyberpunk is coming out for it soon. And if you get the premium version of it, you can play with like RTX and DLSS and all the fancy shenanigans. Anyway, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you hanging out in the chat with me and asking any questions. Really fun time as always. Hopefully YouTube will sort itself out and work properly soon. TM. We can only hope. We can only speculate. But with that said, enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, whatever time it is. I appreciate you. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.